Wildwood, owner of DSD Transport out of Denmark, Wisconsin. This is our 2003 Peterbilt 379. We've had it since 2010 we bought it, so we've had it for quite a while, and it's progressed through stages of building it. We originally built it into a day cab, and we didn't really care for that, so after a while we put the sleeper on it and revamped it, and then just this last October, with everything being shut down and there really wasn't any entertainment to do with COVID, we decided to rebuild the truck. That was kind of our saving grace, I guess. It's something to do. Right. And so we started it last October and we finished it in April, and it was just under 10 months and we totally rebuilt it.
Everything is done.
Every nut, bolt, everything is totally rebuilt, brand new on the truck. The trailer is brand new. We bought that. It came in last November, and so it's a Mac flatbed with quick draw tarp. But yeah, basically we stripped it down like a frame off restoration, and it was sitting in our shop as just bare frame rails, and we swapped the front axle and made our own rear suspension. Basically we started just fabbing everything from the chassis out, and smoothing everything out, hiding everything that we could, and it went as far as we made our own wiring harness to be able to reroute it and stuff, and couldn't have done it without Nick at AmCan Truck Parts, and then Jeff and John at TA Truck Painting. Like those were two big players, in making the appearance the way it is. I mean, we've got a long list of the interior guy from Inside Rides, did an absolutely amazing job on the interior. And my buddy actually owns the fab shop that did all the custom fab work on all the brackets and the deck plates and enclosed the whole trailer and stuff. And those skills I don't have, painting and what. I knew this is what I wanted, and I can tell people what I wanted, but to actually put the hands on it, we needed a lot of help, and they did a fantastic job. We have our own shop to maintain our trucks, so we're very familiar with trucks. And so my wife and I and my nephew, we tore the truck apart ourselves. We did all that, all the heavy mechanical we did ourselves. Replacing all the brakes and suspension components, all that stuff we did ourselves. We brought it down to the paint shop in pieces, with another truck, hauled each piece down there, and then as it got done, then we went down to their shop and helped put it back together to get it back, like this. As far as, not a lot of the fab work, just because we don't, that's not really our specialty, but just, turning all the wrenches, the nuts and bolts, putting the lights on, all the accessories, we did all that stuff. It was a sleeper truck when I bought it. It actually was originally a Schneider lease-purchase truck, and it had a 70-inch stand-up on it with an ultra cab, and it was only a 260 wheelbase, so it was much shorter. And that's the reason we bought the truck when we originally is the wheelbase for a day cab. It had a nice look to it, and then it had the pre-emission cat engine. So that was the reason we bought it, back in the day. And then basically we took it, as soon as we bought it, we took it over to 12-gauge custom shop in Canada, and they helped me out making it into the day cab, and we accessorized it quite a bit then, changing out the dash and lowering it down and a bunch of stuff. And we ran it like that for a few years, and then decided once we wanted to put the sleeper back on, then we cut the frame off and we put a newer back half chassis on it, and it kind of went from there. My name Don, and my mom is Sherry, and my dad is David. So when I turned 18 and I wanted to start driving, they had their company set up and they did over the road stuff, and their insurance company did not want to add me onto their policy because I was not old enough to travel interstate, and that's what they were licensed, and that's what their main business was. So they were, I don't know if they were worried that I was going to do it regardless or what, but they wouldn't insure me. So we started this company so that I could drive, and so, that was in 2001. We went and opened this company, and it was just supposed to be for me. And so we put the three letters of our first names together, because I did the work and bought the truck, and they helped me with the freight and management, I guess you would say. And so we put that in, and I just never had a reason to go away from it.